Now, as I was saying, why is this important? It's important because chosen ones vibrate at a certain frequency and light signature that is very powerful, right? Than a regular average human being that did not come here with a divine calling. For us, in order to complete our task, and also because we are already high vibrational beings, chosen ones that have chosen to come and do this mission, most, if not all of us, already come from a star system or a structure where is extremely high vibrational. We're interdimensional beings, right? In this physical avatar. So most of us have already been through countless, numerous, many lifetimes where we accumulated a particular just lifetimes of different energy that has accumulated within us and made us to vibrate at such high levels. That is why we can come here and we can many times complete the task, or we're tasked with vibrating at these high frequencies because we already carry that light signature and that power in our structure. And once we get going within the physical realm, it's easier for us to, continue to ascend, and come into our power, basically. The more we still become activated. So those that govern the realm, they know about all the beings that come in. They monitor everything. They know who's who based off of your light signature. Because, like I said in previous videos, everything carries a certain energetic signature frequency. So they're able to tell who's who. Chosen ones are targeted for that main reason. Okay, because when you're thinking about the matrix and it being an illusionary grid, it is an illusionary grid, but in order to sustain itself, it is utilizing human beings as a power conduit source to sustain itself, to sustain its reality and sustain its systemic structures and things of that nature. So even the average human beings, and I don't mean to be using these words as if I'm saying a hierarchy thing. That's not what I'm doing. This is just, it's just what it is. So even those beings that didn't come with a divine calling, they also too are being having their energy manipulated and harnessed and harvested in order to sustain these illusionary structures that's created within the matrix, right? But chosen ones are more of a come up because of the power, the type of energy, light signature that we contain. So this, what I'm trying to relay, is very important for chosen ones to be aware, because you have to break out of these cycles eventually of what's occurring. And okay, getting back to the energetic tech that they utilize in order to ride into your dreams. And when I say ride, because basically, like, manipulating, I don't know. That's just what it is. It's like riding, like someone riding the wave into you, into riding your thread into your dream portal reality or something like that. Just hijacking your thread or something like that. And so yeah, so they build these constructs, and when you become more aware of what's going on, they have to upgrade their plays, because the more I started becoming aware of what was going on, and and things wasn't, they couldn't get over on me, or they couldn't access my energy the way they were doing before. Of course, they continue to study you every day, and they set up new plays. Like I said in another video, it's chess moves, right? So, like I said, these things are to be mindful of, because they have different tactics of how they try to utilize energy. And everything is always low vibrational, right? Like it's either they want you to feel fear, some type of fear programming is within the dream, some type of shame programming, sexual distortion, lust. Be very mindful of that when you're having sexual dreams, because our life force is very powerful. our energy, and that is like one of the main things that they would love to harness from chosen ones, and that's one of the main things to the easiest things to harness from humanity, because most of humanity feeds into the low vibrational aspect of sexual desire. So it's easier for them to harness and harvest that energy, and it's also powerful as well. So that's an easy manipulative tactic that they love to utilize. Um, but because they have the ability to, like I said, utilize. They know your likes, so even if they shape shift into someone that you might find appeasing body wise or something like that, just to basically harness your life force in a dream. So many people are having that. When you think about someone saying they having wet dreams and all of that is infiltration, manipulation, energetic manipulation tactics that has been occurring. But they teach and program humanity that these are just natural, regular occurrences. But no, they've been harvesting our life force and our energy and utilizing it to create systems and to build structures and to gain money, because it's all like I said in the previous video, like how in this reality we would call it magic and you know um dark magic and things like that. It's just energy manipulation. That's how it goes. So even when you think about the elite or those that are in power, and they do all these degenerate things where they are sex trafficking and just different things that they do, you think they doing it just because like they're just degenerates and they just participate in weird activities because they're rich, and everything they do is it's sex magic. Everything they do is utilize, it's energetic manipulation. So they get money from utilizing the life force of others. I can't go too deep in it because I don't know if TikTok is going to allow me to go that deep within this video, so I'm gonna chill with that part. But it runs very deep, and it's like you can't talk about one thing without talking about a lot of other things, because it really ties into one another. And another way in which they are manipulating human beings, and because I'm just trying to stick on dream infiltration. Okay, well, this is an aspect of dream infiltration too. Okay, especially for chosen ones, not being cognizant or aware of what you're consuming. You have to be very intentional about what you're consuming, because everything that is set up within the system, all this artificial GMO, all of that stuff, genetically modified, when we think about that, we still think about it on a surface level. But what it is with all these foods that they put out here, it has programs within it. When they say genetically modified, that's what it means. It has energetic programs that they have placed within it. So when we are consuming it, it is affecting our field. And that's why another thing is, for chosen ones, go and research and learn about energetic laws and really delve into that. It's very important for us to know that, because they do manipulative tactics to gain access to human beings' energy. And one of the things is law of consent, right? They can't do anything without your consent. But it's tactics, okay? You eating something is consent. It's like you're consenting to their programs. You're consenting to have your energy manipulated. If they want to come and suppress your energy or feast off of you or ride your dream or do dream infiltration later, you've already consented to it, because you have eaten whatever had their programs in it, or you watch something that had a particular programming in it. It runs very deep. Like I said, listen, I feel like I've been rambling. I didn't even cover a lot in this video, and it's about to be at the 10-minute mark. So anyway, because I'm trying to stay on dream infiltration, because this is the main thing that's important. I don't want to keep jumping around. I'm going to come back one more time, y'all. One more time for the video, and I'm going to land where I need to.